Hello everyone and welcome back to Halo Reach on Legendary. I am AutomaTitan and I am sad. Unfortunately I have to bring you some bad news. George, the only Mark II Spartan in the squad, my personal favourite Spartan of all time, is dead. He shoved us out of the Corvette and by my reckoning we should be deceased right now, but we are not. George saved our life by shoving us out of a Corvette. So, in honour of George, let's have a moment of silence. So today, we are going to be encountering some of my favourite enemy types in Halo Reach. We are going to be encountering the Brutes, and I love the Brutes. I love fighting them, and that is the glow of a plasma grenade. No, bad guy, bad. You're going to detonate those grenades far away from me. That's a lot of grunts with grenades. That's a lot of grunts that want to kill themselves in order to try and have a chance at killing me. Grunts, this is not the answer. You have a crap life in the Covenant hierarchy, I understand that, but trying to kill me by way of suicide is not the option. I mean, seriously, you are in the Covenant, and the Covenant have vastly more productive ways of trying to kill someone. As an example, they have jackals, hunters, brutes, elites that I refer to as Goldilocks, a combination of the entirety of what I just said. Brute kill teams, brute chieftains, elite generals, and so on and so forth. Sending a grunt to kill itself, to kill me, is not exactly the most productive plan. If anything, you're just reducing the amount of slaves that you have. And if I'm being completely honest with you, that's what you are. Grunts, you are a slave race to the Covenant. The Kigya think they are better than you. Everyone treats you like dirt. You need to revolt. Wait, if I remember correctly, they tried that once. It didn't go well. An arbiter glassed the an arbiter glassed the Grunt homeworld. So, yeah, they're not exactly on good terms with the higher-ups of the Covenant. Brutes! We have brutes in the area! Hello, Bruticus. How are you today? You good? I hope you are. What the hell just happened there? Did that brute just give birth to a human? I am so confused. Okay, Marines, as always, when I have Marines with me, I feel the need to tell you that you may not all survive. We've already lost two of you. We have Dykov and Dunn. You two may actually survive this, but every time I've said that in the past, I've lost my men. As an example, we've just lost Dunn and we've just lost Dykov. I'm not allowed personal Marines. I want a Marine squadron that will just help me through the entirety of the game. Is that still wrong? I like having my own squadron of Marines. I like having a fire team. But no, the Covenant don't like that. The Covenant don't want AutomaTitan to have his own army. Leave that civilian alone! He's just a civilian. He can't defend himself. Don't worry, civilian. I will save you. Get out of there, civvy. Run. Don't run towards the other brute. Okay, there are a rather large amount of Covenant forces here. Most of them are grunts and jackals. However, there is a gold brute over there. And hopefully, he's nothing like Goldilocks, because Goldilocks, you might not know this, but Goldilocks killed me a solid 43 times in the previous episode. That civilian's insane. Okay, that civilian's the luckiest man alive. Come on, big fella. Less of the grenades, more of the fighting. Come on, fight me. Fight me, Mr. Brute Chieftain! This was probably not the best plan. This was the best plan. Give me your hammer. I am now going to crush some Kigya. Hey, Brute! I've got a gift for you. It's this hammer up your art. Oh. So I've just met up with a couple of awesome ODSTs. They gave me a rocket launcher. Well, I kind of took it from one of them. They also gave me a free jetpack. Now, for some reason I can no longer run, but I can fly. So I think that's a worthwhile trade. Okay, we're about to be securing a landing pad for our, well, a landing zone for our Marines and our civilians. We need to get them both out of here so that we can get some R&R for our Marines and so we can get our civilians to a safer location, as right now they are in a city that's being invaded by the Covenant. Which, if I'm honest, is not exactly ideal. I mean, for example, we are trying to clear out a landing zone for our Pelican, or our Falcon I believe, and we have a chieftain down here with a fuel rod cannon who is just not letting up. Okay, the chieftain is down. The chieftain is down, which is fantastic. I now need to pick up a usable weapon, or at least a weapon with more ammunition to deal with the remaining Covenant forces. No, 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 no. We're not falling for this again, chieftain. Die! Chief? Okay, chieftain. I've shot you a few times with this big gun. You know what I can do. Will you stop throwing grenades? You have a hammer for a reason. If you're going to kill me, do it with your weapon of choice, or just throw grenades. So we're coming up on the end of the level now. I've been recording for an hour and 45 minutes thus far, and we only have 2, possibly 3 objectives left to go before we achieve the win condition for this level. So right now we're just going to pick up some active camo, and where did I park my hog? Now, I'm not exactly the best hog driver in the world. Do not hit me, Wraith. Right, the Wraith did not manage to hit me, which is fantastic. That's another Wraith. Why did I forget about the other Wraith? Right, back to the hog, back to the hog. We've got both cannons online. Back to the hog, I need to press another button, and then we are done. Out of my way, Brute, I'm on a mission. Look, Brutes, I understand you don't want me to press this button, but the button is being pressed, for it is shiny. Thank you for watching today's episode of Halo Reach and Legendary. I am AutomaTitan, and I will see you next time.